So you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel in your 50s, 60s in retirement, and you're a little bit scared. Well, you, my friend, have an unfair advantage. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. And as such, people are constantly looking for things. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. It has become my go-to. I seldom watch regular TV. And your unfair advantage is the fact that you have life experience. Life experience is what gives you things to talk about. You've had careers, maybe several careers. You've had hobbies. You've loved, you've lost, you've grieved. You've done so many things in your life. You've traveled. Maybe you build things. Maybe you are creative in the craft era. Like there's a million and one things that as older content creators, we bring to the table. We may not know technology, but we have things to talk about. You can talk probably for hours about something you love, and that is where it starts. Finding a niche for something that you love, something that you can talk about freely without a lot of extras. You don't need necessarily to be great on creating a whole bunch of B-roll and things to add into your video. All you need to do is talk about a subject that you love and that you think others will find interesting. I started my YouTube channel at 62, and it was an amazing thing to start. I really felt comfortable after I'd done several videos. Sure, the first ones are bad, and that's okay because you're going to be bad. You learn and you get better by doing. The more videos that you record, the better you're going to be. Just start. As Sean Cannell told me from Think Media right back in the beginning when I was really researching, he said, look fear in the face and just press record. And this is what we need to do. As older content creators, we tend to think a little bit too much and maybe worry a little too much about what we're bringing to the table. But my friend, you are bringing so much that the world really wants to learn about and really wants you to offer to them. So just put some ideas down and start. Sit in front of that camera. Everything is on your phone. If you have a phone, you can do anything. You can use iMovie. All of these things are free. It costs you nothing to start a channel. I have only ever used my phone and iMovie, and I usually edited on my phone when I started. Now I edit more on my computer, but you know what? I've done 170 videos, and I am still learning because it's a learning process. We can learn technology. Technology is not that difficult. There's lots of channels out there that can really help you that speak slow. Because this is something that I found as we get older. I'm rewinding and rewinding and rewinding because a lot of these content creators speak so quickly, I can't grasp. But there's ones out there that you just got to search for that will really help you in the how-tos and where-tos, and just start. Don't be afraid. Push the button, press record, look fear in the face, and just do it. I started my channel on living a happy, healthy life and doing different exercise videos and just talking about things that I'm doing in my life, in travel and exercise and eating and just things that are every day. And if you are retired, I'm sure you have the time to learn. We are all unique and we all bring a little something different to the table. So finding that little bit something that you have to offer that others may not is really, really important. And that is your niche. That is where you belong and where you're comfortable and where you can talk for hours on a subject, because content creating is about storytelling. It's about telling the story of maybe your life and your experiences that you've had along that road of life that has been long and much longer than a lot of these younger content creators. You have something to say. Embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your weirdness. Tell the world what you have to offer. Play the long game, because this is not a one and done. This is something that you can do for the rest of your life. Putting out content for others to learn from and to be comfortable with, or maybe just to make somebody smile. It's all about taking chances. Taking chances on something you haven't done before. You've spent a lifetime taking chances. I know you have, because I know that I've spent many, many years thinking and overthinking and, oh my gosh, should I have, shouldn't I have? Talk about that. What did you do that maybe you never thought you would do? Maybe you went skydiving and that's an experience you want to talk about. Or you went deep sea fishing, or whatever it is. Somebody out there is looking for your content and looking for your wisdom. Because the older we get, the more wisdom we hopefully have. We've raised children. Oh my goodness. How did you raise your children? Did you homeschool your children? There is just so much to learn and so many new ways of doing things. And so many new ways are old ways. My kids are constantly asking me questions about, well, what did you do? And how did you guys do this? Because the world is different. People want to go back to the old ways of how they used to do things. Gardening, canning, these are huge niches in YouTube. Huge. So many people do channels about gardening and different aspects of cooking and meal prepping and things that we used to do. Find the thing that you have that makes you different. And if you're not really sure, try a whole bunch of things. Try a bunch of different topics. Make a video about a whole bunch of different things and just see what flies. See what goes out in the world, because that's the only way you're going to find out. Don't sit on the fence. Just press record and just do it, because you are amazing. You are awesome and you got this. High five.